What is going on, everybody? Broken Mike here, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to this week's edition of BUW. And of course we are continuing our fallout from BUW Christmas Massacre from this past week. We've already had some action already in part 1, so if you missed that one, then please do make sure to check that out. As you can see, we're going to be kicking off part 2 with some women's division action, where we've got two ladies looking to bounce back from their defeats at Christmas Massacre. We've got Maria, who fell short in becoming BUW Women's Champion, taking on Bubbly Zen, who fell short in becoming one half of the BUW Women's Tag Team Champions. Who's going to bounce back? Let's find out. So if you do happen to enjoy this one, then make sure to hit the like for Mike, make sure to leave some comments down below, and of course, more importantly, make sure you don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and remember to switch on that little bell icon. So as we continue to be here in this winter wonderland,
the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York, Maria Jones.
One-on-one action coming up here, guys, and I'm willing to bet.
So Maria, as we say, who fell short in her quest to become BUW Women's Champion against Aaliyah, took part in the second ever all-women's main event on a BUW pay-per-view.
What about you, Byron? What should we expect to see from her?
So can Maria bounce back from her defeat?
See her play within the rules here. She simply has too much respect for the business and her opposition to fight dirty.
And from New York, BUW Lee.
Listen to this crowd, guys.
So here comes one half of Zencat, Bubbly Zen. We've got to give her credit after her performance in that three-team triple threat elimination tables match with the women's tag team titles. Bubbly was at a severe disadvantage after she was left to fend off both Ray and Bialgid.
Tell me, Corey, what should we
had one of her best performances in a losing effort.
She's been working on a few new offensive moves.
So Bubbly is going to look to bounce back here as well. And both these ladies do have something to prove, they feel. And here we go.
From Stampede Wrestling to WWE,
Maria delivering a fall-away slam.
Is sure to not disappoint. She's in control.
And there's that backbreaker made famous by her boyfriend Jesse, who also had a bad night at the office.
Changes her fortune there.
Of course, Jesse has got a chance to rectify that later on this evening.
This could be huge.
And so far it's been all Maria. And there's that net breaker. Bubbly regrouping to the outside. And left hand from Bubbly. Maria with a float over net breaker.
Plenty of hits coming her way now. She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Kind of. Now doing it again. The float over net breaker.
Acrobatic expertise here.
Target in the arm. Irish whip across the ringside area.
Back inside the ring.
Maria trying to get away from Bubbly's and trying to make some room. And there's a back elbow. Arm drag counter. Irish whip. Maria hanging Bubbly up in the tree of woe. And a kick to the midsection.
She's got her.
And there's another backbreaker.
She's lost some of the energy she had earlier. She's not rising to the occasion right now. Boom.
European uppercut. Bubbly with a counter kick to the gut. Maria with a drop toe hold counter.
Oh, here we go.
Exploder.
She's in control.
And another exploder suplex. Maria dominating this matchup. Uh-oh. Look out. And there's that vintage DDT.
She's got the shoulders down.
Maria into the cover. And Bubbly's able to kick out. Maria took a bit too much time to make the cover. Another European uppercut. And Bubbly trying to mount some offense. Double axe handle to the back. And now Bubbly pulling on Maria's arm this time.
That's how you punish your opponent. She is just...
And out of nowhere, the PDJ. And Maria gets the win.
That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Very commanding in this performance from Maria. Of course, Bubbly.
Did Bobby get any offense at all?
Bubbly did get a little bit of offense in, but Maria was just too much for one half of the Zen Cats, who's probably still sporting some injuries from that tables match. Just takes one, remember that, folks.
Here is your winner, Maria Jones.
A fairly convincing win for the young lady who looking to bounce back after falling shy in her quest to become champion. But congratulations, of course, Maria with the win.
Let's go follow that one.
Next up, folks, we've got our first of two championship matches of the evening. We've got an Extreme Rules match, and it is, of course, going to be for the BUW Hardcore Championship. We're going to throw some things, some different bits and pieces. And of course, in this one, the number one contender is, of course, Max, who won a fatal four-way elimination match on the Go Home show. And of course, he's going to be taking on the new double champion, Alex Gemini, who become one half of the International Tag Team Champions with Nick Gaiman. Will he remain Alex Two Belts? Oh, and look how Max is making his entrance.
Is an Extreme Rules match and is for the WCW Hardcore Championship. Introducing the challenger from London, England, weighing in at 270 pounds, Max the Destroyer.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the
Max,
championship is on the line
of
here
course,
tonight. And in looking at the
making his way to the ring as he always does. I don't know how he managed to get that motorcycle through, well, through customs or anything like that. But he is here, and he's just one win away from winning his first ever championship. Won a fatal four-way elimination match to get this opportunity.
Michael, if anybody's up for the task, it's certainly him.
Of course, he's taking on a resurgent Alex Gemini, who's picked up some waves of momentum in the last several months, and look how well he's done. And here comes the Hardcore Champion.
From New York, weighing in at 210 pounds, he is the WCW Hardcore Champion, Alex Garcia.
It's a big fight feel here.
Alex Gemini, one half of Gemini Gaming, the Hardcore Champion, and of course, most recently, one half of the new International Tag Team Champions, winning his second International Tag Team Championship, defeating his former partner Ozzy and Casey Hoyt to capture those titles. Nick Gaming, I'm sure, is watching somewhere backstage, cheering on his partner as he looks to retain his Hardcore Championship here this evening.
Who he's in the ring with tonight, he might not want to be so excited.
And this is a first time meeting. First time meeting between Alex Gemini and Max.
WCW was the biggest
And here we go. Extreme Rules match is underway, and look at Max right at the gates with a flatliner. Nine home for the boot. What an opportunity for this man, and look at the referee down already. What do we say? It would be a BUW about the referee taking a bump. Oh, cover. And of course, the referee only just got back up after taking that minor bump.
Minor, too much
Back body drop.
Great reflexes.
Alex Gemini with a back suplex. Remember, anything goes in an Extreme Rules match. And there's a Sister Abigail, or the Gemini Cutter, whatever you want to call it. A lovely Hurricane Runner. Overhead kick.
He evades the attack.
Oh, and there's Max with a thunderous clothesline. And what is Max looking for here? Oh, and it's a glow stick or a sword, plastic sword. It is a time of year where a certain famous figure turns up this time of year to please us. Oh, and that standing shooting star had no effect on Max.
Endless.
Has Gemini up and drops him. Has Gemini by the arm, and oh, Max is taking a page out of the Undertaker's playbook with Old School and takes down the Hardcore Champion. Oh, and there's a Dragon Sleeper. Will he be able to make the champ tap out here? No.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
Targeting the shoulder. And another sister, Abigail.
Third one this match.
He might have been waiting on that one.
There's a clothesline. And Max has that plastic sword. Oh! Perfectly legal. And it connects.
You don't want to get hit with that once, let alone twice.
And Gemini with the elbow strikes. Goes into the cover. Just a 1 count. Max got to stay. Sorry, Gemini got to stay on the offense here.
Shots to the body, treating their opponent like a heavy bag. Saw that one coming.
And Max sending Gemini over the top rope.
Those last hits rattled the champ. Yeah, he needs to make an adjustment here.
Max with the right hands knocks down the champ.
Right to the
and a vicious right hand. Alex Gemini now looking for some toys. He has a steel chair.
That's not a
It's not going to be given away lightly. Here we go.
Oh, Gemini swinging.
Flipping the script on him there.
Max fights off the fights the chair out of his grasp. Scoop slam.
And that crowd ain't soft either.
Oh, and Max misses with the chair. Gemini wrestles it off him. Oh, and what a suplex. Max landed right on his neck. Sends the challenger back in the ring. Now Max, Gemini with the sword. And a flying clothesline. Uh-oh. And here we go. Hell's Gate. Gemini quickly fighting out. Knew exactly what Max had in mind. Roll through. Pele kick. What a matchup we're seeing so far, folks, for the Hardcore Championship. And there's our overhead kick.
Yeah, I don't even think he knows where he is. Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
And we know what he's going for here. It's a running knee. It's a running knee. Cover. Oh! And Max barely gets a shoulder up. I thought that was free. Gemini also thought that was free.
He's not looking so hot here, guys. And momentum is certainly not on his side right now. Here they come.
Here we go. Irish whip counter. Springboard. Ducks down. And there's a flying clothesline. Gemini is pumped. What? Wait a second. How did that happen? Lights out? We're in an outdoor arena, for goodness sake.
Right across the shoulders.
How did Max even do that? How did he even do that? Answers on a postcard, please. Oh, there's a splash. Snake eyes. Boot to the face. Leg drop. Max not finished.
Reverses. Can he make him pay?
Oh, and Max felt that plastic sword right into his rib cage. Oh, swing and a miss. Flying clothesline. Hurricane Runner. Uh-oh, the hammerlock. But he's not, look at the arm, the bend, the manipulation. Oh, right on the elbow. Gemini He's so relentless. He's much more aggressive than we have ever seen him. End of heartache. It's over. Cover. And Gemini somehow, some way retains his championship. What a matchup, folks. Max brought the fight, come close to winning the Hardcore Championship, but it wasn't to be. And Alex Gemini is still Alex 2 belts. This is where we thought he initially had the win. Managing to get the shoulder up, but that's what finished it.
That spot though, where the lights went out and Max just stood up behind Alex Gemini, wow.
What a matchup, folks. You
I don't know how many people can do that.
can't argue with that's for sure.
And still, the WCW Hardcore Champion, Alex Garcia.
Who's going to be able to stop Alex Gemini for that championship in this sort of form? Can he be stopped?
Thanks for tuning in for this
And especially when he's got Nick Gaiman as his tag partner, when they currently hold the International Tag Team Championships. Gemini and Nick Gaiman are some force, and they're going to take some dealing with. But congratulations to Alex Gemini on that humongous victory. And a final matchup before we close off for the end of part 2 of this week's show. We have got a rematch from Christmas Massacre with a couple of added stipulations. Of course, this one is going to feature Jackson Oak, a new #1 contender to the BUW World Championship. Will be taking on his opponent from Christmas Massacre, Jesse. But the added stipulation is it's a TLC match. These two had a ladder match to crown a #1 contender. Jackson Oak got the victory, but Jesse was not too happy. Demanded a rematch. And of course he wanted it to be a TLC. He just added the tables and chairs to the stipulation. And also another stipulation is here, folks. If Jesse is able to win here tonight, then he will be added to the BUW World Championship match at next month's Ruthless Rumble pay-per-view between the champion Papa V and Jackson Oak.
The following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match. Making his way to the ring from Canada, weighing in at 213 pounds, Jackson.
This is it. This is the match.
Say Jackson Oak, as we said, he's come on under big waves in the last several months. Former BUW Tag Team Champion.
Would you agree, Corey, that this
has picked up some of the biggest wins of his career. Has defeated the likes of Dio Patterson, TM, Minion, and most recently, Jesse. And now he's a #1 contender to the BUW World Championship. And the pressure is on Jackson here, because he wants to keep his world title match a one-on-one affair at next month's Ruthless Rumble. And he's got to keep his opponent here at bay. And we're talking about the former longest reigning United States champion in BUW history, Jesse.
And his opponent from Michigan, weighing in at 248 pounds, Psycho Daddy Jesse.
As we head into this TLC match,
Jesse, of course, as we mentioned, none too happy after the outcome of last week's ladder match between himself and Jackson. Wanted the rematch and added tables and chairs to the stipulation with the ladders. So we've got a TLC match. And of course, this man as well under some pressure. If he wins, he is added to the World Championship match at the Ruthless Rumble. He doesn't, then he's got to go to back of the line. Of course, Jesse must have seen his girlfriend Maria in action earlier on. Convincing win over Bubbly Zen.
Exciting about watching him compete. He's just so unpredictable. You never know what he'll pull out of his back pocket next.
Jesse is also he's a former hardcore champion, but he's yet to propel himself into that main event picture. And he could do so here tonight.
It's hard enough to win.
So here we go. So there was rematch between Oak and Jesse. Oak doesn't really need to win. He's got a guaranteed World Championship match next month. Of course, the pressure is kind of on him to keep his match a one-on-one affair. The pressure is more on Jesse though, because he wants that world title match. And look at Jackson go! Oh, and he falls. I don't know. I think he fell through the table, but the table didn't break. Landed head first on that table, and one of the legs buckled. Of course, Jackson getting the hardware, and it can use that ladder as a weapon.
And he's heading back in.
Knocks down the former US champion, and this could be easy work for the #1 contender.
Here's the setup.
Jackson looking, oh,
knee smash. That looks painful.
knee smash from Jesse.
He's in control.
And Jesse has Jackson up. There's a net breaker.
Climbing up the ladder.
And Jesse, can he do it, folks? What, Jesse? Top right. Oh!
Short flight, but a rough landing.
Looking for a swan song, but I don't think he got much of it. You think he overshot his mark?
Didn't see that one coming.
I don't think anybody did, Michael.
Jackson manages to get out of trouble.
In a bad way here, guys.
Sends Jesse into the corner. And Jackson with the strikes. Just delivering those clubbing blows. Jackson absolutely relentless.
Perhaps looking to take the action to the outside.
Oh, and
here.
Jackson gets a table.
Big boot.
Boot knocks down Jesse, and the left hand's connecting.
Really just laying it in. Gets out of dodge.
Looking for a kick Jesse in the midsection, but to no avail. Knocks down Jackson. Jesse looking under the ring.
Who's going to get the advantage?
And he has a chair. Oh, and Jackson again using the ladder. And I think this time, Jesse has been busted open. Jackson. Wait a second, top of the ladder. Phoenix Splash. And that one connected. Jesse with the trip.
No need to panic. He's still
Right
sitting.
hands. Oh, inverted brain buster.
Big reversal.
Jesse on the comeback. Power slam. Super kick, and
Super kick.
yeah, Jackson has been busted open as well.
Setting that ladder up now.
PDJ.
Nowhere.
Jackson's right back up. An exploder.
That is just careless intent.
We've got a climber.
Jackson goes to the top of the ladder as he looks to unhook that briefcase to keep
Victory here. Not a bad
Jesse at
strategy.
bay here.
Come on, you gotta move quicker than this.
For once, I agree with you.
Keep Jesse at bay here, I should say. Jesse meets him up on the ladder. And the punch is landing. Jackson
It seems clear.
gets knocked off the ladder.
At this point,
Jesse, top of the ladder again.
away from the top rope.
Drops the fist from the ladder. Jesse had the match right there. And now he's going for the contract.
Going for it all. Interesting time.
Will it be triple threat rules at the Ruthless Rumble? Jackson trying to pull himself back to his feet. Jesse having trouble unhooking that briefcase. Jackson with the body blow. And another body shot. Oh, and there's that hard blow to the gut. Oh, Jesse, he bounces Jackson off, head first off the ladder. Counter from Jackson. There's another right hand. And there goes Jesse.
He's making to it for victory.
Almost there.
Gentlemen, we are about to witness a career-defining.
Can he do it? Can he unhook the contract? He can.
And you can put this
And
into
Jackson's match with Papa V at the Ruthless Rumble
Do I need to say any more?
remains a one-on-one match. And Jackson has got to be feeling pretty relieved about that. But what a match, what a battle between those two gladiators.
Here is your winner, Jackson.
And he gets
There
the
shouldn't
job
be any
done
more
here
doubt
tonight.
in anyone's mind who the rightful number one contender should be. And Jackson Oak has just proven his worth 2 times in a row. So that is your lot for part 2, folks, of this week's BUW. Of course, remember, the action is far from over. We've still got more matches to come your way. We've still got 5 in total coming your way, including 2 number one contenders battle royals in both men's and women's divisions. Plus, we've got a second championship match in our main event, which is going to be contested inside the Asylum. So until then, folks, I have been your host for this one, Broken Mike. If you have enjoyed this one, make sure to drop some likes, drop some comments, and of course, if you're new, make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and that way you'll never miss an upload or live stream. So until we see you for part 3, guys, take care and have a good one, and I'll see you all in the 3rd part of BUW. I will see you all there.